know if you see it, Age of Ulstrix, because that's like the first one.
Oh, okay.
And it introduces how to do stuff. It's
Gotcha.
also like it's also kind of an actual story.
Oh.
Because I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories are in there, and then you could do like these short or long campaigns where they have just they only do procedural events. There's no real overarching story, but it's still interesting to do. We're gonna just do I think the normal Age of Ulstrix, because that one is probably good enough. I think. I hope so.
Yeah. Amazing map seed there.
Thank you. I have no idea what this will produce.
Fun things.
Alright, so these are the 3 characters that we'll get. You can randomize them to change up.
It's loading
their
still
stuff.
for me.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. I will wait. Let me know when you see them. It's like a party select.
Gotcha. Yeah, my Wildermyth's not having a great time right now.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why. It's not a super intensive game, but like that's probably on me.
I don't know why. It also could have been me trying to, configure stream settings because it wasn't really originally showing up. Okay. There we go. Okay, I can see things now.
You can see things.
Yeah.
It's you alt-tabbed on Wildermyth. It's just as bad as alt-tabbing in a Source game. So, I'm gonna let you take 2 of the characters. And there's all 3 classes: Warrior, Hunter, Mystic. You can decide which 2 you're gonna take. I'll just take the last one. Because I already know kind of how they all play.
I'm gonna take...
You can also randomize the character, give names and all that. Up to you to do that, but just let me know which ones which class you're taking.
I'll take the Warrior and Hunter.
There you go. So if you see in the top, there's anyone, and no, it's not. That makes it so you can actually you only control the character. This is why I love this for multiplayer, is because you can actually decide which people get to control which character, and it's really funky. I like that. Now I'm gonna go name this guy.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Also, there's a voice thing. I have no idea if I've never heard their voice for the most part. They don't actually speak, but I've never heard a grunt or sounds from them. Then again, I also don't pay super attention, but I might just be dumb, but I just never hear anything.
Holy jeez.
Tyler just invited me to play Fall Guys. No way. I leave my thing on, so I just see Tyler's been invited you to Fall Guys. I'm like, what the hell? I don't even have the game. I will not respond. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna mess around with this. You can also mess around with personality stats. Doesn't really matter. I like messing around with it because it's fun. I like that. There you go. I'm all good with my person because I only have to customize one.
I'm good with those.
Okay. I'll hit start. And now it will take a bit. And now we are here. In this. I'd say click read along with leader. Just so everyone sees the same thing at the same time. Sorry, I need to cough. It's also up to you. I like voicing the characters. I do that all the time with Tyler. Yeah, this is my character, so it's increasingly likely I won't last the night, but that's what the books are for, to ensure that our knowledge survives us. At least you got pop. What the hell? What the? I'm kidding. Concerned only with depths and echoes of his own thoughts, a young man named Flip takes the seasonal road town of Cliff. I like his name being Flip. I'm sorry.
I saw that the random name generator was like mine. It's a timeless problem. The stone in the shoe. When should one bend and remove it? When is it finally time? Where is that threshold between discomfort and laziness? I could write a treatise, suppose. Probably.
Truly a great thinker.
I love him.
Breezes light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea.
I'm there already? Huh. Here's the hard part. Getting Zephyr out of bed. Hopefully it's just her in there. And hopefully she's wearing clothes this time, or else That's smoke?
Fluttering flames roost among the far out rooftops. Flip hurries towards town, thinking of Zephyr, a young woman who he's known since boyhood. Can't read. I cannot read. And yeah, you can choose rivalry, friendship, romance. I'm sorry, just thought she must have tried cooking breakfast again. Damn, okay, you think that little.
Zephyr, you alright? I'll get you out, just make a little noise.
And now we're probably, yeah, we're gonna be in our first thing. So, you have a couple options with your character. When you select, you have what is it, 2 actions and then a quick action. You can spend 1 action to move, both actions to move double distance. Quick actions are for certain things like opening doors and some other funky stuff. Attacking will use up everything though. So if you move and then attack, you get to use your quick action. If you attack before moving, you don't get to move afterwards. So
okay, makes sense.
At the top has the, what is it called? Top left has what's the current thing you need to do, which is extinguish fires, I think.
Oh.
All the other stuff really right here, right now, I don't think matters too much. You don't have a weapon, so there's nothing really for special to show up, but you can always right-click the characters on the side to check the characters' stuff, like relationships and gears and other funky stuff.
Okay. Go over there. Go here. Her house is still standing, at least. Zephyr, shout something. He doesn't know.
No.
Why is no one...
The door unlocks with a click.
Dun dun dun. How do
That's
you
what
not
shoves it
smell
open.
the... I smell the smoke. Get inside.
Slam. Sorry, I had to.
Your boat. Yeah, there's things in the street. You didn't see any? Like, monsters? I don't know. I've got one trapped behind the house. Staying in here isn't really an option. Right, so here. I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am. You can swing something pretty cool. I bet we can at least drive it off. Pretty good. God, I fucking can't speak. Or read.
And listen, neither can I, so it's fine.
You know,
This is for cooking. Why did I grab this?
one of the options looks very, tempting.
It does, doesn't it?
It's very tempting.
There is a difference between all three of them.
I figured there is.
It's kind of based off weapon types. The pitchfork is more like a spear, so you get increased range with it. A pickaxe does something called shred, which won't matter right now, because enemies won't have armor, but it will permanently remove like 1 armor point from an enemy.
Ooh.
And frying pan, I'm pretty sure knocks an enemy back a space. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually fully remember how the frying pan works, but
I'm gonna go with the
fairly certain.
pickaxe.
You will get to change them eventually.
Okay.
So it's not a permanent choice.
It can be killed, right? Just be ready when you open that door.
Bow cards pop up every time you do a fight. They matter, I think. So,
Okay.
Defa has a bow. Bows can't shoot within 1 space of an enemy, but they do pretty good damage, and Philip has the pickaxe, which is, you have to stand next to an enemy to hit. There's also something, very small quick information. There's also something called walling, which is if you stand next to a party member. I think he'll show a little, like, not a wall. It's a little thing that shows up, and basically, depending on like your relationship, certain walling has different effects. Like friends, you'll get extra block. You get extra defense in general if you're standing next to somebody while walling. Friendships give you plus block. Then there's some other stuff, but like walling's pretty helpful. That's what I found.
Okay. Cool.
Row has 1 HP now. Damn.
Murdered.
There you go. First fight done.
I won!
And you got some XP from that. And now, as you actually are able to be fighter, you get choices of abilities. This happens every level up you get. Will give you some new abilities that you can choose from. I will let you choose whatever you want to do. I do have suggestions, but they're all very... I think these 3 abilities are pretty decent all around, so...
Hello, welcome to the stream.
If you need me to explain what one of them's saying, just let me know. Because I know hobbled and pinned do not... Well, you will not understand right now. So I
I
can
mean,
give
I
them an
can
activation.
guess. Like, it
You can
probably
guess?
has, like half movement or something. I don't know.
So hobbled will lessen movement, you're right. But 2 hobbled will be like -2 squares. Pin will completely stop movement.
I think I'll get this one.
And alright, so this one, this is an armor, like a little piece. You could add it to people. Potency is good for magic characters and some certain abilities. So like, I don't think Crippling Strife uses it, but I think the, what is it called? The fire arrows increases damage like when it's like active, based off potency and extra damage. So having high potency when using that would help, but it also is really just helpful for like the mystics, because they kind of use potency as their main attribute for damage. But since it's just you and it's both your characters, you can decide who to put it on.
Let's put it on.
Both will have some use for it, so.
You're about to get very popular.
The creature's death is quiet, and it seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. Spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen.
We should go. John is alone, which isn't necessarily worrying, but just anyway, a promise is a promise. John? He's at the ruined tower now. It's a long way. Can we leave the town a mess? Others will take care of it, but John will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower, it just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin on your teeth. I can feel that analogy. It's unpleasant. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we would meet him. We should. The tower is in the hills. You've been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go. That direction.
I keep looking at Flip and thinking Philip for no reason. Flip and Zephyr follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. This is, I think, your choice, again.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry.
I know you don't exactly get along with John these days. Maybe not, no. You know what it is? It's like today, while we clean up, what I'm going to assume was his mess. I bet that book mall is up there now.
Alright, so this is the main map. So, as it says, because it'll say it, you have to scout different areas that you haven't been to actually see stuff. And scouting can lead to different possibilities. So if you scout a tile, you might have like a little interaction after scouting it. There might be a battle there that you have to beat before you actually claim it. Other stuff like that. So yeah, you just click and hit scout on the unscouted tile, and you'll start moving there. Scout's at the bottom also. Like, you can press Q when you click on the other area. Yeah, bring up this screen. You can add heroes if we had more. And then let's go, we'll just start it up. And now they travel, and then they do a little scouting. And bam. The previous night, the tower where John has arranged to meet Flip and Zephyr is a place he often used to escape as a boy. He knows its rooms and floors so well. He could survive being chased through them. Now, I wait, I suppose. Dusk gets deep as rain puddles in here. Life is alive until that beast breaks through. You really are a curiosity to me, beast. Gruff. I love making their sounds. The shame about your attitude. The picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. There's an elden dignity in the stones. They stand for standing, though it seems they guard nothing. But as the old tale will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodged amidst the bones of failure is often the dreams that drove it. That book, why have I never... Easy there. If you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. John bends to pull at his shocked surprise. The book is heavier than its slender sign suggests. Wildermyth. Get all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The chained boy. He has no great insight into the uncomfortable story of a boy shackled to a rock by his parents, who sends his spirit free, moving through the links of the chain that binds him. Tears of Oak Woman? It's a weird, rootless tragedy of a woman made of oak who stands on a sea cliff and is eaten by termites as she waits for a driftwood love to wash ashore. The flotsam beauty floats forever past the edge of the incoming tide. That sounds terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Fellcliff quilters, tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. That sounds a lot less sad.
Mm-hmm.
Comparatively, a lot less sad. John reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. The end feels like it's coming loose, but he can't exactly tell what. Is there room in it for another story? Cold. I'm stuck. Very well then. This must qualify as the beginning. Here in our yondering country. John writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything now. He's beginning to recognize them. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through his body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, promise of thunder. For the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights John's head, subsides. I made it to morning? Lowers his bleary eyes. His story lies before him in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? See, obviously I pulled a spoon. Open wide fused, I'm getting out of here.
Amazing.
So, mystics are interesting, because they don't find, like, beating the shit out of enemies. How it works is that I use a swift action called interfuse, which I'm able to interfuse with an object, one of these random objects in here, in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can use an action from that object to do something. So this display case that I interfused with just now has the action Bone Lance, which I'm able to propel a bone like a lance, and it does damage.
Oh.
And that's kind of how you fight with mystics. And they're fairly interesting because they get some funky stuff. Like, humanists give some like upgrades, some stuff you can interfuse with. Same with your scribe, upgrade stuff you can interfuse with. It's overall fairly interesting. I'm gonna probably go with this one though. And yeah, I'll up my potency, because that's the only person who can wear it right there, because there's nobody else. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. Snert. But John moves quietly, sensing his way in the dark. Daylight lands on his wrists. Cool wind soothes his tired eyes. I had to do what was then possible. Not too bad. Closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did, right? Tower? Where did I get it from? Could have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a man born with that might blossom in his life when he needs them? That's the illogic of stories. It can't truly explain anything. I need to get back to the library. It's one
John?
of your characters, that's all I know. But am I a bedtime story now? Am I going to find talking animals who give me quests?
John, you bunkhead. Hey, John, something happened?
Flip, yes, sorry. Zepha's voice just bounced off my ears sometimes.
Flip and I only barely made it. See that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Felcliff.
It burned? Garrr. What a beautiful sound.
Things are different than they were.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this.
A monster? Sure, we have. We slay monsters.
What's that confused look? Well, I do magic.
Amazing.
It's like, well, I do magic. So yeah, the second part is that when you do the scouting, you'll discover sites sometimes, which you have to kind of fight. So, yeah, click on it. You'll get heroes. You select. Some heroes have to travel, and that's where the cost is. That's like the travel time and days they'll take. If they don't need to travel, then they don't. It like obviously doesn't cost anything. But since we're here, let's just fight them and win.
Good idea.
And not die.
Tactically, is there any information that might be pertinent?
Perfect understanding is unlikely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Felcliff, but letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea.
Do we fan out, get aggressive, or maximize their defense, stay tight?
Sure will. This one I normally choose together to decide. Courage and stoicism do different things, though I don't remember what. I think we should just go with courage. Might as well.
Yeah.
Just kill it. Yeah, okay. Courage. All heroes get a +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. Which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure. Because that just means more damage.
Neat.
So, a little tactic I like to do when you get to like doors like these is to get all your party members like close to the door, and then the turn after, like everyone moves, like everyone opens the door, someone opens it, and then everyone does stuff, just so you have your 2 actions already, and you're not like down 1 action and kind of have to let the enemies take a turn. Because of that, I'm just gonna wait instead of do anything.
Okay.
I'd say like either Zepha or Flip open the door, because I want to save my swift action to try confusing.
I'm gonna have Zepha do it.
Oh well, there's nothing. I'm gonna move forwards, and then I'm gonna interfuse with this because it'll open up more of the area to reveal. Interfusing kind of shows where it like opens up area for stuff. It's pretty helpful. So don't know what else there is over there. Go over, or I will just stick here. I'll just move over this side so I'm ready for this door to open.
Okay. And also over here too. Stuff is in there.
Oh, yeah, you also already have an action for Hunter, by the way, called Silk Step. I don't think you'll know what it does, so I'm just gonna explain it. It just makes it so you'll do a little jump to like a spot that is like two squares away from you, and it makes you invisible, which means enemies don't target you.
Okay.
And it also means that your next attack on the enemy will ignore armor if it hits. It is helpful.
That is useful.
It is something good to know about. For real? There's just nothing there?
Bruh.
For real? I guess so. Damn. I guess it's at the end.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Move right here. I shall move right there.
I'll move right here. Right now. I will. And move Flip. Flip can go over here.
We lost courage, but that shouldn't be a bad thing. You should still be able to win it.
Fucking finally.
Finally. Alright, I'm going to interfuse with the knives over there. And I'm gonna attack just to stun them. Alright, well, one died, so... Okay, I wasn't really expecting him to die, but...
I'm gonna go there. Right now.
You can send, I think, Flip up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then... Might as well attack.
There we go.
There we go. Flip has... Instead of waiting, Flip has the guarding thing. And what that does is makes it so if an enemy steps in that radius, you'll attack it.
Ah, interesting.
Warding. Warding is the purple shield that I have. And that makes it so that's like a, what is it called? It's a magic shield. It regenerates every round, so magic attacks will break through the warding shield first before dealing actual damage.
Ah.
I say put it on Flip because Flip is the fighter and is the warrior and will be like in the front lines more often.
Yeah.
So can get hit by more magic attacks more often. So I'd say put it on Flip.
Okay. I'll put it on Flip. And to answer chat's question, I haven't played this game before, but Nick has.
I have played this game before. It is a fun one, at least that's what I would say. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust.
It's fascinating. Grim. The color in their veins, what's it mean?
A sickness, probably.
Hey, look at us, look what we did.
Yeah. Day drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned up the old tower a bit.
There is still 1,000 questions. This place excites. I always knew this morning would rise, when I'd gaze into the sky and see a destiny for myself, a destiny to inspire song. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight, people need us, we need to give ourselves a name. And make sure it's one they'll sing.
Sounds like you've thought about this. I always entered your own name. Because I don't like any of the names that they give us.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, let's think of a name.
What should we name? The Johns.
The Johns? You want to call them just the Johns?
I think this is a great idea.
Alright, I'm entering it. After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follows the tale of the Johns. Be remembered. The Johns!
This is amazing.
Alright, calamities. After every fight, calamities happen, and it just strengthens enemies. So, for this one, it makes the row from this as the monster have one armor. And this is all the calamities. There's like a bunch of different races. Thrixel are not present in this game, so we won't have to worry about them. All the other ones we can probably have encounters, but the main one we'll be fighting is Gorgons. So we'll have to be careful about that.
Okay.
Now that we've done the killing, we can secure this stronghold, and I normally find an item, because giving you an item is good and not bad.
Yeah.
So I too find an item, but it takes 35 days, so sometimes it's not always worth finding an item, but in the early days it's definitely worth it because nothing bad's happening. Other than, calamity cards will increase as you see that little timer's going up.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives 4 calamity cards every time it ups.
Oh boy.
It's not terrible. I've won multiple games while just allowing calamity cards to stack up, but it's not always the best. Ooh. So this gives dodge, which just 5 dodge to the character.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a separate ability to block, but they both kind of work the same, where if you're attacked, it has to beat your dodge or block, and yeah, you get to dodge it or block it. You could also salvage it for an ingot. It's not worth it salvaging, unless if everyone already has items. So yeah, if you hover over the empty slot, it'll tell you what's the numbers it's being upped. I'd say either put it on Zephyr or flip to either up flips or make Zephyr more dodgy.
Zephyr will be unhittable.
Zephyr will dodge everything. Alright, so yeah, now we're free to explore. I think we should be exploring the prairie right above Fellcliff, just so we can get it out of the way, and then we can start exploring a bunch of the other ones to basically get stronger. That's the whole point.
Gotcha.
And yeah, our plan is clear all hostile sites. So we have to go through each of these and scout to see if there's like what we just did, the attack, kill them all, and then we'll get to go to the shop area. And that we'll go there, and that'll be the end of the chapter.
Oh, okay.
Each chapter has like certain things you have to do, but for this one it's clear all sites, and then go to that shop. So
okay,
might as well get started, right?
Yep.
Also, there's a recruit opportunity. We can do that, I'd say, after the first clear of the scout.
Okay.
Or even after the second. It depends. I like adding party members. The problem is XP is shared among all party members equally. So it means less XP for everyone. Like, you get all the same XP, but it's less for, like, the specific characters.
Yeah.
It's fine overall, I feel, though.
This right here, this is why we fight.
It's nice to know there's one thing we can agree on. Very civilized village festivals.
It's more than civilized. It's wonderful. It's the little everyday things that makes everyday life worth living. Apple pie, hot spice cider, bonfires to dance around, and new and interesting people to talk to. Wow, I mean, hello there.
Hello, you're there yourself, stranger. Care to dance? Many hours later, our knew it as soon as I saw you. You are just like me. See the magic in everything, too. The leaps of flame against the darkness. The music of a new tale. Talking until the fire burns out and you're the only ones in the village left awake. You really are something special, you know that, Zephyr? You've done so many important, difficult things, and yet you're not at all grim and silent. You're still the kind of person who likes to watch the stars. Speaking of which, I know a place if you want.
This is why I do dangerous things, Onroth. This is why I fight little moments of magic like this. Nights like this, I can almost hear the stars singing. Can't you? It's like they have a meeting just for us. Like every step has brought us to this moment. Wait a minute. I actually hear singing.
I hear it too. How weird. Come on, let's go see what it is.
Maybe I should go get the rest of my...
Oh, can't it just be us? I've never had a real adventure before. And you know what? You know what you're doing, so can't you take care of me? Can't you?
Well... Alright, an adventure we shall have. Keep quiet and stay behind me. It's definitely coming from in here.
That's funny. No one's lived here since Mistress McAllister died.
Shh.
I think it's coming from the root cellar.
This root cellar is going on forever. Onroth, run!
Welcome, Zephyr.
Onroth, you're not running! Oh. You're not running.
There's nothing to run from, Zephyr.
Not for him, he's one of you. You tricked me.
Well, I guess in kind of a good cause. There's nothing here that you need to run from either, Zephyr. There is truth, there is joy, and the depths of darkness. Your eyes will be opened, and you will see what truly is. Flingaron and Tarly are to be initiated tonight. By the next Harvest Festival, Onroth will have progressed in his studies and sufficiently to join them. Flingaron and Tarly have learned so much as they can from the book and song and drum, and are ready to descend into darkness of the underworld to return again reborn. Zephyr, you are worthy to join them. Untaught as you are, you already have the gift of seeing with your soul and not the eyes. Hey, wait a minute. You mean she doesn't have to do all the shit we did? Fuck it. Zephyr, it is rare to find an outsider so obviously chosen by the one below. Come join your fellows and embrace your true self.
Murder.
Murder. Ah, yes. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Murder. Deepest, there are deepest here. Flip John, everyone wake up. Hope you got your weapons close.
4 recruits, awoken slinger, and the woken. You woke me up at this late hour for what? Zephyr, for what? So measly woken. Oh, that's not gonna kill. This is sad. Oh, yeah, this is a great time to talk about the relationship. So, for people who are, rivals, there's actually something really cool. If your rival gets a stunt, which is like extra damage on some attacks, because you're rivals, you'll get the, oh yeah, watch this. which increases stunt chance, which means
Oh.
you'll get a more likely chance of doing more damage. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty nice.
That is neat.
I know for romance, the whole thing is if you get damaged, the other person who's like in the romance will do extra damage on the next attack. Damn.
Sad.
That person really just did that.
For real.
Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Flip is dodging. Oh goodness.
Oh.
That
That was,
nice hit. I'm gonna interfere this with that lantern, but I'm going to hopefully kill this guy. I'm gonna move first.
I'll wait for you to do that.
I'm gonna move here and then. Yeah, okay, that killed. That's all that I cared about. I was hoping that guy died, and that's all. There we go. That was awesome. Nice. Blocked. Okay, let's hope that this works.
Oh.
It worked. I love doing murder. Nice. That's good. I was not expecting a 0 damage from that. Oh, no more armor. That sucks. Oh!
Oh! Owie.
That's not
That
good.
hurty.
That looked like it hurty. Listen. I'm going to... Oh, you're untouchable now. That's good. That means you'll block a free attack. That's how that one works. Alright, and I will hopefully kill this guy.
You did.
There
Oh,
we go.
nice.
Yeah, that one's gonna attack you, obviously. I'm gonna move up and interfuse with that. Alright, that should have killed.
Yep, it did.
That
Nice.
was close. I don't know if I'm saying it, but that was kind of close.
Oh, you're fine.
Ooh, so this is armor. You're able to equip it to change it. It gives you more armor, lowers dodge and speed. It's better. It's definitely better overall than your like tier 0 armor,
Yeah.
but it's also sucks your speed away.
Yeah.
There's 2 armor sets for each class. Your other armor set is what I use most of the time. This one's not bad because armor's like fairly helpful, but yeah, I'd still take it to be fair, but that's up to you.
I'll
I'm
take
not gonna
it.
be the one adding it. Oh, a shield. Takes 1 less damage from non-flanking attacks. I don't know if he'll benefit from more. It's either a salvage or give it to John, because John has a free slot. Zephyr has a free slot, but Zephyr's gonna have to switch to the knife, which does like no damage, and the bow's better overall. So yeah, I don't know who to put it on. Maybe it's John. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm gonna put it on John if you don't have any.
No, yeah, that's fine.
John's gonna look so weird holding a shield and also like a freaking wand, but.
You mean a spoon?
Gosh, it's a wand. Do we need to build anything? So sometimes you'll have these where it's like a build instead of like a it's a build thing that costs a legacy point instead of like another build thing, and these give you resources. So if you check at the top where it says the Johns, you'll show the resources you have. Resources are used to like craft items and upgrade items. It also shows our legacy points, which are they allow you to reroll skills, build these buildings, recruit people, and they're in general pretty helpful to have. So it'll cost 1 legacy point to build something here. We choose from hide fabric, fabric, or hide. I think we should build, to be fair. I normally build because they give resources. And resources are helpful. And I'd say probably 2 fabrics so we could have an even balance. Because at the end of the chapter, we'll have 3 hides, but 1 fabric. So
yeah,
2 fabrics would even that out, I think. It also lets us heal up a little bit.
Yeah.
Who paused the timer? Okay, that made sense because that's the end. And now we can recruit if we want.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Hold up, I want to check something. Who is in the legacy? Nobody. Okay. I think I'll take this one if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Yeah, I already have 2.
The 2. Monkey stats. Okay, that's cool. Let's recruit him. Reflective. Flip. Found a far-seeing young man named Hand. I almost read that Hand. Who showed promise. The way Hand talked, it seems like something much deeper was at stake. These battles, but darned if Flip. Gosh, I almost say Philp. Could pin down what it was. I'm gonna train him as a hunter. A warrior. So we have 2 warriors. That's a beautiful scene. I love
that is
seeing
amazing.
That man being willed. So yeah, now we're gonna recruit. We're all fully healed now, so it's even better. And bam, we get him. Hand. I'm gonna keep saying hand.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I might choose Wolf Call. That one I've never used, and it seemed interesting, so I'm gonna choose it. All right, so I think we should continue scouting. I think we should scout down to that little like flats area over here. So like just scout these 3, and then come back up to scout this that one, and then end up at Buck Hills. Anyway, I think that makes sense, right? Awesome. At least I'm making sense. All right, let's go scout here. This is infested right now. So what infested tiles do is 2 things. 1, actually 3, but one of them don't matter yet. One thing they do is make it so if you have groups of 2 or less heroes, you can get ambushed and go into a battle.
Oh, okay.
Secondly is they also make the assault fight, harder. they'll increase if you like hover over the little like icon.
Mm-hmm.
It says lurking Duravan, strength 4 +1 from infested tiles. Because it's infested, you have a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if it's really close to something, this one, the incursion, which increases based off infested tiles. I normally don't patrol and just attack because it means more enemies, which means more XP. So
Fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah, it's up to you though. I'm gonna leave that to you though. If you want to,
We can
patrol
attack.
or fight the fuckers.
Fight.
All right, let's fight. We'll win. We'll get this.
Here's a thought.
Let's flip.
Maybe Pressure Cliff Ring isn't as dangerous as we believed.
Crick. Creak. Crash. Huh? Word flip.
Down here.
Flip step has broken into the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and he's fallen, scuffing and scraping down into a dark, rocky hole. How far down are you?
Oh, far enough. I can hardly think what this pit's coincidentally placed and obscured along the path, which means greater danger is likely near.
We're close to a Draven site, and if this is a trap, it's gonna be a race to get him out. So, this is a new thing with choices. There's 3 choices, right? One of them has a little chance thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shows up, for me at least, 89%. It might be a different percent for you.
It says 90 for me.
Yeah, so, that's like a percent thing, and it has a chance of actually working.
Mm-hmm.
Still can fail. I usually like going with those because I love the random luck chance.
Mm-hmm.
It's funky. But I think it's also pretty helpful half the time. The other half, it's not helpful because you fail and then it's bad. So,
Yeah.
If you
But I
have
mean,
90% chance though, it's worth it.
90% chance, yeah.
That's like, it's pretty good. So might as well click on it.
Though this option is very funny.
Just leave him down there.
Yeah. Yeah. About that.
Doesn't take Zephyr long at all. She climbs nimbly down and helps Flip back to the top. And not a moment too soon. So yeah, now we have all temporary hit points.
Nice.
Little scenarios like that before combat usually give something, or makes it so you don't get something bad. I'm gonna move John here. I'm gonna try stunning, barraging them to stun them. And it's killed one of them.
Oh my god. You do so
does
much
5 damage, I don't know what to tell you.
damage.
I'm gonna move hand here though, and I'm gonna guarding, so enemies that get close will get hit and not hopefully hurt too much. Let's go, Zephyr got it. Zephyr Gaming.
For real, for real.
For real, for real. Oh, you see those little arrows on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you step on them, you'll be damaged, so don't step on them.
Good to know.
No problem. I'm gonna Splinter Blast this guy. It won't kill this time, though. But I think I could get up there to hit him.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so I'll go up and try hitting him. And then we just gotta worry about the other guy.
Yeah, I'll be...
The dart.
I'll go here, and then, guard. And then I can go with Zephyr here, and then I could probably... I could either kill the stump or shoot dart.
I don't think the stump would be actually able to kill any of us.
Yeah.
Considering we're full health. So it might be good to try getting damage on the dart.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Especially because dart's gonna get, what is it? True shot, yeah. just get that guy. Challenge complete. Let's go.
Nice.
Ooh, Flip is close to the level up. And yeah, that's definitely going on John. Nice. Calamity card. We love him.
Love him, love him.
Now we can secure. So I'm setting another find item because I love items. I'm also really greedy.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Oh, Zephyr uncovers an alluring
I'm gonna say
artifact.
finish secure the site and then we can do it. Do the little opportunity. Opportunities are really cool.
Okay.
The random little events that characters can get, and oh yeah, this is the calamity thing. You use legacy points to cancel them. We're just not going to cancel any of them this round. Partly because there's nothing worth cancel. I mean, okay, the Watchman kind of is worth, but not like worth enough to like use a legacy points to kick him out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get this secure site. Gives us 3 wood. Stunt chance. Ooh. I don't know who to give it to, I'll be honest. It might be worth to give it to Zephyr, because then John and Zephyr are
Rivals.
are rivals, so it means that if Zephyr gets the crit chance, get the stunt chance, then it'll activate the oh yeah thing, so John can use the oh yeah thing. And if John hits anything, like gets a stunt before Zephyr, then Zephyr even has just a higher chance to get the stunt off
Yeah.
earlier, and stunts are just good. So it's not a bad idea. Alright, let's click on, if you click on the, what is it, opportunity, little like icon on Zephyr, get us a little thing. Sometimes Zephyr would dig. Hobby is what it was. For a naturally skeptical heart, an expression of willing curiosity.
John, I found something.
So have I.
Really? What'd you find?
A rooting pig woman. Hey, root up in a gloam flower? The Fellcliff's healers sending folks out for it.
Oh, no gloom power.
Well then,
Want to see what I dug up?
is it dirt? Because I already see that already.
It looks like what is this? A tablet? It's a stone tablet. It's got pictures on it.
Careful, that's old writing. Brush sounds.
Hey, is that John showing interest in my diggings?
Well, you actually managed to find something this time.
It looks like a map, right? We know some of these landmarks.
First one actually starts the opportunity. So, it's obvious that we select the first one here.
Yeah.
Because we want to do it. Opportunity allows you to bring one other hero. I'd say bring Flip just because Flip's about to level up, and that means that
Yeah.
Flip can level up. And yeah, opportunity has us travel for a little bit. We'll leave Hand to stay there because we don't want Hand to go into like a scout area and then get ambushed solo. So it's kind of worth just having him sit there for now, and then we just continue on our way. That makes sense. Okay. Unpause.
You can imagine the wills of whatever dug this place. Its seeking mind, the down-delving hands.
No down-delving hands, please.
What do you think is down here, John?
Perhaps nothing at all. In fact, that is very likely.
And yet it doesn't feel likely.
You do kind of wonder, though, how many places like this echo beneath our feet? How many do we walk over in a day?
Oh, dead end.
They've come around to a round chamber. Deep beneath the earth, their torchlight reveals uneven ground, the old marks of a tool in the hard dirt.
You bring your shovel? Something must be down here.
Something is.
Seems dead.
Interesting. Why do you think this was buried? I don't know. I'll be honest. I kind of like digging up what what it was guarding.
Yeah. Probably something good.
Yeah. Probably. Hopefully. I'm down for it.
Yep, I'm down for it.
Click. Oh. Took away the card. Okay.
Oh.
They keep digging. Digging. And digging. Wow, we found a bunch of them.
Well.
Can we go now?
Oh dear.
Spectic sommelier? No, Watchman. Yeah, that the sommelier? That one? Yeah, that's the one that we had as a pet.
Oh.
He was so great till he died. I'm truly so sad. I'm gonna wait till Flip takes his turn because I want to stand where Flip is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna intervene with these.
Damn.
Damn. Oh. I believe that I can intervene and not have a problem. Alright. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I think Philip can get up to the Watchman, but I don't know if it's super Earth. It might be.
Maybe.
Because I think your attack's gonna have flanking. So you're gonna have like 100% chance to hit. So it might be worth it.
Well, let's do it.
Oh, I might not have. I might have just messed you up. That's on me.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can hit the Watchman from here as well. Or I can... I'll wait on to see what you do. I can move this Spectic though to get rid of it from Zephyr. Hopefully. The Watchman's fairly close. I think if you hit the attack with Flip, it'll kill the Watchman.
Well, let's do that first then. Let's see. Oh, no.
Alright.
Like
then I'll go take out
asshole.
the Watchman if you can take out the Spectic with Zephyr.
Yeah.
I would have been so sad if that Spectic decided to like just block it or dodge it. I'd been like, really? Alright, so this is the also other thing. So yeah, you get to choose one of these. You could upgrade Untouchable or get something else. I find, let me see. Honestly, Paladin, Vigilance, and Untouchable upgrade are all really good choices here. Vigilance makes it so like if you do Guardian, if an enemy enters it, you get to hit it for the reaction, and if another enemy enters it, you'll get to hit that other enemy as well. and that's pretty good in certain moments with a lot of enemies. Paladin makes it so if you're moving, you'll automatically enter Guardian, and I think the upgrade for that one makes it so you enter Guardian no matter what. Like, if you end the turn on attack or movement or whatever.
And then that plus, and if I get a Vigilance again.
And then that with Vigilance,
that would be
really,
overpowered.
That's a really good one. But Untouchable is really good as well.
Yeah.
You get a kill with him, you get a free no damage, and that no longer wears off after a turn.
But see.
So it's really...
Am I ever gonna get a kill with him? I'm kidding.
No, you will.
I think Paladin would probably honestly be best right now. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, that's a sword. You can put that on a flip. Earned it.
Yep.
I think it's a one hand? I don't remember. I don't actually know if that's a one hand or a two hand. It looks like a one hand, but it looks like a one hand.
We'll find out. It's one-handed, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I can randomize its name.
You can change its name completely. Listen, I definitely don't name certain items I don't name them at all. They would never be named references to penis. No, that would never happen. I would never do something like that. I'd never call a wand the magic rod. And then say its name in a very, very, with a hard inflection on rod every time I say the magic rod, I would never do that.
Need a break?
Only if you need one. John stoops for the near spring, refilling the canteens.
Yeah, sorry, John.
You apologizing? Why? Wasn't so bad.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, wasn't so bad. Sure. So, yeah, why do you suddenly look so limp? Fucking limp.
Well... Just wondering what could be buried beneath 3 bone guards. Could anything be down there? Should we go back?
So yeah, quests are cool because they automatically upgrade your character and it keeps like the same XP that you had before. So you're already like really close for a level 3 as well for this. Also increases retirement age, which only really matters during long campaigns. Because it means that you get to play them for longer and have them better upgraded.
Okay.
I'll be honest, all of these other than Crippling Strikes kind of suck.
Yeah.
I'm so sadly Crippling Strike upgrade is probably the best out of these. You could reroll if you want. It does use 2 of our LPs, but it's up to you. I don't mind seeing the reroll. We'll get LPs back anyway, because they happen every time you clear like a tile completely. So it's not a problem.
Nah, I'll just get the better hobbling enemies. That should be good down the line. Just, attacking an enemy and then re-attacking it with the same character. Like the next turn.
I don't even think it has to be same character. I think it's just in general, but...
True.
It could be. It might be a same character. I'm not 100% sure. I don't check. I don't check.
Yeah, I'd just grab that.
Alright. I think the best thing to do is to use the gather function that sends us all back here without moving John. Not John. Hand. And then moving to scouting to the next one. It's so sad. They fallen in love.
Really tragic.
On the road.
Already? Goddamn.
I know. That was like that was not that hard. Or not hard. That was not that long. Again, I'm saying assault without scouting. Patrolling.
That's fine with me.
And I love XP.
What would you do, Flip, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger, and then... You mean someone? Not hand? That's its own kind of conundrum. Not sure, isn't it? I'm not sure I can give you a wise answer.
mumbling for a second. You hear that? Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To John's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Murmur, scuff, scuff, murmur. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from the thick wall of brush. Then, hello, you adult. Not fooled by this. We can always offer money. Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself? This guy. Introduce us. We can't hear you. Ho there.
Ho?
You look like experienced, whatever you are. Bandits? Rogues? Not hunting for captives, I hope?
What good are more mouths to feed?
Heh, well. Oh, move it, you fool. Why do I let you talk to people? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travelers clamber free of the bracken, their clothing fine but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Talwar, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman, who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name.
That's S. Wardenling.
That Flip is completely confused.
For real.
Nope, she knows your name. And why wouldn't she?
Esther the Dream Chanter, poet and peerless singer, impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, or deploying her famous vowels.
Who deploys vowels? What is this, a war? Damn.
Well, you don't seem like it. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business.
By the fire sounds grand. Flip. Mistress. Man, oh my god, they're like the same. That's crazy. They both have beards.
Yeah.
That makes them perfectly similar. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go around. Shortly thereafter, Zepha can't help herself. She bends Est's ear.
I live my life according to the stories, the plots, the great characters, the messages that lay nested within, and you've been an inspiration to me, certainly. You sang Queen of the Seas in Blitherice. I wept. Rumor was you intoned all of the Old Wayne saga in a day and a night, and no one dared chew a morsel.
Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. Just that, nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me, my volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Must forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student, Talwar there. Mistress. Gonna cry. I would love to show that gift to you again, but now it's gone. Only the memories remain.
Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we like it.
Look at his face.
His face.
He is not happy. He's like, please. I'm an apprentice only in title alone.
Well, my chance is 71%.
Oh, my chance is 70, so I guess you can click it if you want.
Okay.
As swirling, the Dream Chanter pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs, then rises again, spilling between pitches, and stops. Don't strain yourself, mistress. It's good night, I think. I may have a few verses in me. First she moves her fingers over the strings of the mando lute. Great rings of sound, chords, and twinning threads. The melody hangs and wobbles, and winds around the ear. It curls in the heart like an old dog returning. My father wrote this for me. It was my first song. Next she begins to sing. I'm not singing, by the way.
I didn't expect you to.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I was late. Thank goodness. I sit inside the woods, the moon that looks down on me. The places that I've been all linger distantly. I'm here for you wherever You need me. I'm here to see that someone you don't. Her voice is sheer as gauze. It yields to the slight sigh of the breeze, but it persists, trembling strong. It's beautiful. You'll find me in a tree if a tree is there to find. Stand taller on your knees. A tree will treat your kind. Though I'm here for you when you don't want me, I'm here for you in case you someday do. Suddenly unpleasant strick closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears are star bright in the firelight.
Are you?
Mistress! But she shakes her head. Her fingers repair the halted tune. Now I live in smoke, the clouds and cliffs my bed. The weird rippling water bends around your head. Night comes along like a stray with a song. Asks me to travel on, but I'll wait until you're sleeping. That was my father's lullaby. It's not written down, is it? My life, I know, has been blessed. The night before the fight at Brigham Altar passes quietly. Let's go.
Oh,
Removed it.
nice.
Folk cards. Stone Spirit. Okay, so these spirits are really cool. If you get to stand near one, you're able to upgrade your weapon to whatever element the spirit is.
It
And
looks
each one does something
adorable.
different. They are adorable. There's 4 of them, and they're all really adorable. I suggest moving there with someone who doesn't have a weapon yet. It's either Zephyr, John, or Han. Because Flip already has like a weapon that can be upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying use Zephyr to get it, just because you'll still have movement, I think, left after you get it, and you can still do something. So it's not like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's better.
It's alright, little one. Can I tell Han about you? It is so
That's the sounds.
fucking adorable.
So yeah, you have the choices: replace your bow with a stone bow, dagger with a stone dagger, not recommended, or get a legacy point, which is recommended only if you already have like a good weapon that you don't want to change.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say go for the stone bow, obviously.
Yeah.
Boing. So yeah, stone bow gives you damage of 4, which I think is higher than yours. Same range and same stunt damage, but its element is stone. So whenever you get a stun, it shreds an armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius,
Oh.
which is pretty good. I like fire's another one, which when you do it sets fire to enemies in a 2 or 1 tile radius, which isn't bad either. Water makes it so it refunds 1 action point per turn. So like if you get the stun on a turn, you'll refund an action point. You can attack again, but you can't get another action point that same turn. It's not bad. It helps with doing damage. And then the leaf one makes it so you get some extra HP, like some temp HP, when you get the stun damage.
Mm-hmm.
They're all fairly decent.
Mm.
But yeah, replace the farm bow. Fuck the farm bow. Get your crimson bow.
Yeah. I'm going to name it, but what do I name it?
I know what I'd name it. Especially because it's stone.
I want to name it something cat-themed, because the rock thingy looks like a cat.
Makes sense, makes sense. It also looks like the bow has cat ears on the side.
It
if you really
does.
want to say it. The cat attack.
That is amazing. Oh, it's cat.
No, it's not amazing. What are you talking?
It's better than I was gonna name it.
It's not amazing. It was terrible.
Okay, Will came up with a really good one.
Please go with anyone but mine's, please. The cat attack is not good.
I'm keeping the cat attack in mind, though. It's being written down.
Please use wills. Please use wills. Just don't like erase mine. Erase mine from your memory, please. I beg to delete it. I beg of you to delete it. Why
Holy
did I do 7
shit!
damage? Why did I? That's it. You know what? I shouldn't do this, but I'm hitting it with a spoon. I could have just infused, but I'm hitting it with a spoon. Thank God's Will over there to give actual good ideas. Thank you, Will. Very helpful.
Just gonna run right here.
You did 7 damage, Jesus.
Yeah, no way. That's wild. And anyway, I knew that was gonna happen. So that's why I did that.
I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, I knew I was gonna attack it the second it moved because I have the auto guard. So.
I mean, it could have moved diagonally and just messed up the plan.
Yeah, but like.
It wouldn't have.
Next turn, it would have been fine. Like. So wait and wait.
Alright. Someone open the door.
Oh, there we go.
What the heck? I'm gonna move in with. Hand first.
Nothing yet.
Oh, there's literally no enemies here. There's literally nothing. I'm gonna go guard with hand, so at least he has extra armor. It has to be behind this house, cause that. Yeah, there we go. That's really rude.
That is rude. How dare. How dare! Fucking asshole.
It dared.
Come here. Gonna go there. Auto guard.
It's gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna like come over here and say hi to you guys. I'm not even gonna deal with this row. It's gonna fucking pass away soon.
Fucking asshole. Do you see this?
I just saw that. This guy dodged like every one of your attacks, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can't hit it from here.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. You wanna watch the row die next turn?
Silk step right here.
This motherfucker is just running! Holy shit.
For real. Oopsies. Didn't want to do that. Damn.
Alright, it's blinded. You should be... It'll miss its next attack no matter what anyway, but you should be able to kill it no matter what. I fucked up my movement with him. Well... Please kill him. Bro. That's it. I'm coming right here. And then he's gonna do something. And then we're gonna kill him. Unless Flip actually kills him. I'm hoping. That's it. That's it. I'm moving Flip here. And I'm gonna wait. Because if you somehow miss this... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, if you somehow miss the 5th time attacking him, then I'll be able to kill him with
he not only missed Flip's attacks, he missed Zeppa's attacks. And
yeah,
like,
he fucking dodged everything.
for
Link
real.
Mail, I guess I'll put Link Mail on hand. I don't really want to, but I should, because then he'll actually have armor. It may not be the tide turning, but someday something significant might happen here today. We should name this place.
You mean Brigma Altar?
Well, sure, that's the overall place, but what do you think about a specific clearing or cliff? You think they have names? A thing you name may tell your story, however quietly and slowly. Anyway, a little commemoration never went amiss. The top of a nearby mound of stones seemed to fit Han-Han's vision. Perfect vessel strong enough to hold even weighty memories. The Essen Witness takes its name this day.
You have an official process for this?
One makes one's own. The place will know. Han-Han lit a tiny fire on the crag as the sun stretched out, building small piles and saying a few words. Zephyr wondered if he just enjoyed the motions of a ritual a little too much. But when he came back down, something did feel different. The company took a moment to acquaint themselves with the Eastern Witness. Earthen Witness, I can't believe I read that wrong. On their way out, they continued on, hiding small smiles from Han-Han. Let's go, we got the Gorgon Bogmoor. I love the Bogmoor. Do you love the Bogmoor?
He looks certainly something.
He looks like something. I'm gonna say find an item again. I'm sorry. I'm just really, really greedy.
No, yeah, it's fine.
I'm just really greedy and I want more
Items are great.
Obtained. Site secured. Through the delving, through the mystery. Yada yada yada. Hides and spell threads. That is cool. Stunt chance. I'd say maybe give it to John, so John and Zephyr increase their stunt chances, you know?
Yeah.
We'll take it for John. And then onwards to the next place, I suppose.
Onward.
The Warren plots have been revealed. Once again, I say attack without funky, because
I agree with this.
XP! And we're dealing with it fine, so...
Yeah. What was the lady's name we were supposed to keep an eye out for? We're supposed to keep an eye out for the lady?
Reline, I think?
Freline. From what I know of field folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. Just what I've observed. These aren't exactly normal times, though. And her wife seems concerned anyway.
Of course she is. Old Freeline seemed distracted, started spending more and more time out in the ruins, watching the goats, or so she says. I'd be concerned too.
Is that the story?
Sometimes she wouldn't even come home at night. The lady seems at a loss. Sounded like they needed better communication, I said.
How do you get people to tell you these things?
For real, though. Sit still for 5 minutes is all. People have all sort of stuff twisted up inside them. Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through building bones until a shout rings out from close by. Come, come. That's the voice. Up the hill, a woman stands against the monument. Her gaze darts between the sky. Come on. The shadows of an approaching Gorgons. I don't know, which one makes more sense?
We should not just leave Han-Han.
I kind of like Han-Han's idea, though.
We can't just leave her to die, though.
No, well, she has a thing on her back. Hopefully a weapon.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you're not thinking this through. I think it wouldn't be that problematic.
EXP.
You got a point. John rushes towards the monument. You got a point.
Damn, we should have made all of our last names John. Just spelled different.
Listen, it wasn't planned we were gonna be named John, so it's
fair enough, fair enough.
fuck this raccoon.
Damn.
God, I hate fucking raccoon. I'm not really in a good guarding position, sadly. Oh shit, Freeline is in our party with a weapon?
No way.
I'm gonna just have her go here for now.
I'm gonna have mine.
And then wait.
I'm gonna have mine go here. And then have Freya go next to him. And then shoot the shit out of this row.
You mean Zepha? I don't think that's Freya.
I am... What the fuck did
It's
I was
okay.
saying? Zepha, Jesus Christ. I'm on
okay.
something, apparently.
I wish I was on meth. I didn't say that. You would never hear me say something like that.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ!
Listen, Discus is really good.
Why did I...
Oh, that... I feel bad. Sometimes that happens if you had a character selected and you're trying to do stuff. It's happened to me even when I'm, like, playing solo, so...
Well,
Got it.
the big guy that was probably supposed to be scary is dead.
Oh, you consider that scary? I accidentally right-clicked and it skipped everyone's level up thing, so I have no idea who leveled up. Oh god. I'm gonna go get Humanist. Oh, Zephyr got an upgrade.
No.
Sharpshooter's actually a decent, like, ability.
Yeah, it looks good.
It also makes it so bows don't have minimum range, so you don't have to move if there's an enemy in front of you.
I do like that. Come here.
Pierce 2 is also good, but, like, I don't think it's as good. Oh, a Sharp
Sharp-toothed
Tooth one.
axe.
I want to kind of take it, because Hand has no weapon.
Yeah.
Actual weapon. So, if there's no problems, I will take it.
That's fine. I like my hee-hee-hoo-hoo.
The hee.
Nice.
No. The clouds begin to disperse and Hand regards the woman who is now rubbing her arms and staring at the ground. Redline? Do I know you? Your wife sends her regards. So what's the story? Watching the goats? The goats do like it here. They climb the ruins. But that's not when the field begins. I can't do the voice and read. My mind can't do both. But that's not when the field begins to get more dangerous. I thought it might be finally time to use the storm well here. What is this? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Uncle said it was cryoran. It had stories that it could... This is gonna sound crazy, but it could give you power. My family are abysmal storytellers, see? Terrible imaginations, so I thought maybe they're just not just stories. Maybe I could protect the goat. And my wife, my Kyla, if I could get a hold of that power. It takes research, some old family recipes, and time. Lots of time to get a storm well up to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Kyla. Rather, she came up with a story of her own. Better than a story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat too big for her. It's a shame though, I needed maybe one more good storm. The clouds looked promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. Glad I never told Kyla. So now you're going to count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless if one of you wants it. It's possible to make the beast pay good next time. Sky's clearing up now, but if you want to take it up on it, take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Farley number, Kyla too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers, field folks hospitality, you know. You know, regular old field folks. So I think this one, if I remember, yeah, gives us a little thing that we can do. Grant someone the power of Stormwell.
Ooh.
I think we should do that right after we secure this place so we can get the free item.
Yeah.
Because I love free items.
Free items.
Me completely greedy. And then we can do it. I wonder who we should give it to.
I don't know.
I don't know, we'll see. We'll see who's actual... another stunt? Why do we keep
Another
getting
one?
stunt stuff?
Damn.
Give it to Zephyr. Give it to Zephyr. Get Zephyr's stunt to 27. Increase it. Make it better. Oh, we only get to choose one hero. Sheesh. I think one of the warriors.
Probably.
I've never seen this thing, so I don't know how it works, but I think one of the warriors, definitely. I'll leave it up to you. Do you want Flip or Hand to do it?
Probably Flip. He's higher level.
Go with Flip. Let's go. Who gives a crap? Add those cards on. Farley and Kyla welcome Flip and stuffed him full of bristleberry pie and goat cheese while they waited for a storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Kyla, get your boots.
You stay.
Oh, I wish the goat came with us. What if the goat got the powers? Farley and tinkered
We
with
just
the
had a
storm.
goat on our team.
Yeah, just fucking lightning powers. Farley tinkered with the top of the storm well. Careful. Damn. Raining. Oh no, rumbled. Wonderful, good sign. Almost there. Call us when you're ready. So, what'd you give up?
4.
The whole here week. You know, like your goats or your spouse, to name examples at random.
Oh. I reread The Founding of Bellcliff 20 times now because it turns out books are heavy. You can't carry that many out with you. I had whole shelves at home. A writing desk, too. There was another Flip out there in a different time who maybe got goats and a wife. Maybe he was happy.
Damn. Is Flip depressed?
Damn.
Damn.
I'll never know his story, but this one's mine.
Flip's musing was sharply interrupted. Crack. For a line. Damn. It's been a long flower to bloom, but this is quite pretty now, isn't it? Stormwell fills with light or water, or both. It swirls and spills over the sides.
I should have asked this before, but am I gonna have to fight something?
Probably not.
What happens now, then?
Well, that wasn't in the stories. The ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you? This is up to you. You get a little transformation.
Personally, I would belly flop.
Personally,
I would
backwards, actually.
I would jump cannonball. I would jump in. I would flop in. I would be laying in it.
I have no which I don't have. I have no idea what this transformation is. So
Yeah, I'm very curious what it is too.
I wouldn't take the whole head transformation.
Yeah. I was thinking just.
I take the arm or their leg. Arm works fine. I don't know. I think arm transformations, for the most part, make it so you can't wield, like, you can't hold the second item in your hand, which means that little, like, lantern thing won't be able to be held anymore.
Oh.
You can still, like, use one-handed weapons.
Yeah.
They also usually give you, like, a little arm attack that you can also do.
Mm-hmm.
Leg transformations, I have no idea what that one would be.
Well, let's find
most
out.
Part, they do other stuff, so might as well. Yeah, step in if you want. Liv removes a boot and dips a toe into the well. Swing! Oh. What would happen if we sat all the way in? Perhaps it's better that we'll never know. Yeah, so if you check your character, one of your legs is storm touched. Oh, you lose 5 block? But you can use as a swift action, you stomp a ground to chance to stun enemies within range.
Oh.
And that increases with stun chance. And the range increase, right now it's only 1, but if you increase potency, then it should increase the range, and if you had both legs, it would just give a +1 to the range. That's pretty cool, though. That's an interesting one. I wonder. Oh, I bet you could shout lightning out of your hands if you had the arm transformation.
Probably.
I don't know what would happen if you had the head one. I never go with head transformations because it's not worth it. All right, though. I think it's time to go Scout, right? One of the last 2.
Yeah, man.
I say the first one, the Swan Cook, Wilds, and then Buck Hills, just to finish it up. I wonder if we'll beat it before the big event. Hopefully.
Oh,
I'm gonna pretend those infestations aren't happening, by the way.
Yeah, they kind of are there right now.
It's probably gonna happen no matter what, so let's assault it. And yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Might as well. Let's go. The Doom Days are like indecisive adulterers. They let no one sleep. I have no idea what that means. They stand at the portal and the hot wind pours inside. They slam the door as they go and it shivers on its hinges. Seen the end, watched it come and watched it pass many times. I know something of what lies ahead. Sepha and Flip wait for the others to come up the road. Taking shelter in an abandoned place, they chanced on another traveler. Come on!
Oh. You wear a breathtaking costume.
And I've collected many breaths in my time.
Does that mean kisses?
Oh, little wishing one, pay attention. I see things written in the turning of storms, in silver wet letters, and shaking pages of rain. I read of dreams left behind in this yondering. I read of dooms, the years intended. I read until my eyes shine and my stomach roars. I have read of you, and I know what you are meant to be. Caw!
Fate's not all decided. I mean, I don't believe it is.
No one demands you to believe. You must only endure what happens. The old storage building smells of ancient hay, moist rock, and the burning pine pitch of the torch. The woman's robe moves like it's a part of her. She shrugs. Fortunes were given to crows to tell, and crows were kind enough to share their gifts with witches. A witch well paid shares fortunes with the wayblind. Rumble, rumble.
Oh.
I wonder which one you shall choose.
I don't know.
You must make a decision.
I'm very curious as to what the transformation would be.
Very curious. I think I've seen this one before,
Mm.
so I'm not gonna say anything. You will have to experience it.
But like, I don't want to ruin the stats that I already have for Zephyr.
It's a chance. You can take. You could also just take the 1 damage, and I don't think you do the transformation at all.
Yeah.
Is up for you.
I'm bad at decisions.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I can't make this decision for you. It's your game.
I know. I'm gonna go with transformation. Second
Alright.
one.
Then you have already glimpse of the form your roving spirit must take. You have seen it in your sleep. It will not shatter you.
Yes, I do. I walk on my feet, but my feathers feel the wind in them.
You go winged but never flying, fast but rarely fleeting. Your wander leads you to things you never thought you chased.
Yeah. Zephyr, this is the dream that makes you watch the moon all night, isn't it?
The rain will pause in the morning. Do not worry much, for you will love yourself lonelier though it may make you.
There was a queen, too, in my dreams.
She halts momentarily, the stillness of a startled bird. Some dreams are only flights of fancy. The night elapses, the rain sounds like a river of dragonflies flowing by. Snoring thunder is occasional and soft, growing ever more distant. Zephyr and Flip sleep at some point, taking turns. The woman walks out into the pale pre-dawn without a sound or a pain, or any observed moment of metamorphosis. Zephyr wakes up, bewigged. They continue on to Flicker Guard Henge. Hey Flip, there you are. Zephyr with you? Couldn't find you in the rain. Had to camp. Hey, you got wings now.
Hey!
It just gives you extra speed and dodge. 1 speed and dodge.
Oh,
Type
nice.
action, so, not a problem.
Coolio, coolio!
Not bad.
Good things.
I think the other one gives you, if I remember correctly, the other one gives you, the head of a crow.
Oh!
Blocked? I'm actually shitting myself. I'm gonna guarding right here. Nice. Dead, you killed it.
Murdered.
Absolute murderer. Nice, good job. Congrats. Oh, that is perfect. That's not perfect. Guy's a rock. I don't know why I said that. That just came out of my mouth and I have no idea why. Said that guy's a rock for no reason whatsoever. I'll kill it.
Okay.
When that guy dies though, he explodes. It's not fun.
Oh.
Ah, yeah, your corruption. So like, that corruption stuff, some enemies drop it. That guy especially if he explodes. It makes it so if you stand, you'll take damage on the next turn. Yeah.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
it ignores all armor and everything. It kind of sucks. It's not terrible, but it's just not fun. I can... Oh, if you're gonna take him out. Thank you.
Markham.
I'm gonna just move up. Interfuse with that. And I think
I
gotta
can move
interface with this.
so far.
Yeah, no, you have extreme range now. You're like gonna be great. No, that's awesome. No, this is really good, I think, for Zephyr, because if you go invisible, you can move like hella far and scout so much, and also get back completely without any problem.
Yeah.
Zephyr is now a speed demon. How much speed do you actually have, stat-wise? You have a speed of 8. 8.8, actually. You have more
Damn.
you can get. I'm just gonna discus. Can probably just fuck it up with Zephyr.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have another.
Enough movement with flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither does hand, so I'm just gonna guarding anyway. Get my stuff out of the way.
For real, Will.
What did Will say?
Will said, Zeppa really put in the range in Ranger.
For real. Do battle dance. Oh, and nets. Honestly, I'm saying salvage here. Zepha's not really gonna swap to the knife to actually use this.
Mhm.
I don't want to replace the shields because it's helpful, and I don't think you'd want to replace Spectral Lantern because then you'd lose that. So just salvage. It makes it less bad. How far would it get? That's too long. That's not gonna make it. So we could probably find an item. Let's go find an item. This is a terrible idea.
Why?
You'll see. You'll see soon enough. That's all I'm saying.
Boy.
Increased dodge? Listen, I'm not saying Zephyr with 75 dodge, but I'm saying Zephyr with 75 dodge, okay?
I think it'd be so funny. She's unhittable.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying that your two characters literally has an unhittable, a perk that makes you unhittable, and it's just also dodge fanatic. And it's funny as hell. I guess we could start scouting, but we're not gonna make it in time. To this. An incursion. So, incursions happen every once in a while, and they go and they will attack all the way to, Fellcliff for this one. So what we want to do is go and prepare defenses in their path at, like, Fisher Cliff. So we're gonna try, I'm gonna say we're gonna hope for level 3 defenses. What the fuck? What is that day's travel time? What is that travel time? You don't, what? What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Or was that just me who saw that? That was mental.
What was it? What was it?
I tried doing this build tier 3 defenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though we're probably only gonna get tier 2, going for tier 3, trying for tier 3, is helpful, because it means, like, if you get it, you have 3 defenses, and you'll see kind of how it works. But when I tried to do it from here and cancel the scout mission for them to go over and then build, it was like, the time for it was like over 2 million days.
Oh my god. No, yeah, it was just like 20 days. Like 27 days or something like that.
I couldn't start it because it was over 2 million. We only got one off. It's okay. So, we're not going to want to press defend Fisher Cliff yet.
Mm-hmm.
For the reason that when you have a defense, they'll pillage and we'll have the fortifications. And each fortification has like a % chance to withstand an attack. For one, it's only 20%. But like, yeah, they attack like this, and they have a size of 4 and a strength of 7. Oh, they destroyed it. But you saw, they destroyed it, and now it's a size of 3. If they destroy like 3 sites, they'll go away completely.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps just lowering their size with defenses. But we couldn't, so we might as well just defend Fisher Cliff Ring.
Mm-hmm.
It also gives XP.
Okay.
Having them like having them disperse based off of the walls gives you legacy points, but killing them gives you some XP. So Oregon's have come. Hisses and roars trample the feet. The earth bubbles. It quakes. How should the defenders respond?
Bless these woods will stand forever.
I have an 88 for hiding. The third one.
I have an 89 for that.
Do you have anything higher?
No.
Yeah, I think we should go. Alright, 89.
Okay.
Right? Click it.
Yep.
The elements of the surrounding, they elude frustrated eyes of their enemy, choosing the moment to strike is up to them. So we all start for this in Grey turn, and all heroes deal extra damage during flanking.
Notice
And we have to kill all the enemies.
There's so many things.
It's pretty helpful. Being in Grey Plane is really helpful because you can set up stuff and be really sneaky about stuff. I'm gonna stand here with hand.
I can just straight up attack this fucker.
Hold up. I'm going to move here. And then interfuse with this to reveal as much as I can. And then try to interfuse with that next to it to reveal any more. Alright. There's like 3 random characters. They're the defenders. They don't need to live or die. But, you know, it's kind of nice not having them die, because then you're like, you know, at least I did the best I could.
Well, I'm gonna fight this boar thing.
You're gonna fight it? Gotcha.
Yep.
I'd say if you can send Zephyr to help out Hand. Bruh, he blocked it for real?
Bruh.
I just saw that.
Yeah. I'll send Zephyr over here.
Just so at least Hand has, like, you know, help. I guess I could send also one of these guys. Make a wall of fortification. I'll put him behind, actually. Lessen the chance of getting exposed. And then I'll send this guy here to help damage. You're still good. We'll withdraw from the stump, leave that there, and then I'll move over here. And then I will wait with that guy.
I'm gonna move this stuff over here. Cause I can still fight right here.
I'm gonna move hand right here, and then I'm gonna guarding.
Yep, I'm gonna move Zephyr here. Shoot.
That means I'm gonna move this guy here. Aw, damn. I was kinda hope that it was gonna hit. I'm gonna move this guy out here for a second. Alright, I saw the dangers. Time to run away. There's a guy over there, at least. Now we know. That's kind of like the whole thing. It's just like, at least we know.
Yeah.
And this last person, I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to open up the door, because they'll, like, kind of flank both sides. So,
Should I just send them to support somebody?
I'll have it send over to Flip. So, there's 3 people on each side. Though, actually, I might not need it to do that, because I think you guys might want to come over to our side. It doesn't matter. We kind of just need to kill them. Nice dodge. You know what? As I said, I'm not going to open the... I shouldn't open doors, but I'm going to open up a door with John. Magic.
Yeah, that's fine.
And now he's pinned.
I'm gonna go guard there. And then finish off this fucker.
Nice. They're all pinned because of your thing.
Yeah.
So that's fire. Which means
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll kill this guy. Just so he's out of the way. I'll wait with that one. Nice, you dodged it. Noxious Tongue is annoying. It's not like terrible, but it's also super like annoying. Nice. I heard the attack. I heard the attack and I was like, damn, that's a death, isn't it?
I could just kill the row. Or... yeah, I'll just kill the row.
Okay, you killed the row, right?
Yeah, the row's dead.
Okay. I'll just take a hit. No, let's let this guy start going around this way, I think. There's only one enemy left.
Yeah, it's raccoon over here.
Yeah, it's the raccoon. Watch this, I'm gonna have the villager steal the kill. I have the villager come in and steal the kill. I think Flip might level up. Oh, next time. Flip's not leveling up next time. So yeah, no more infested tiles, so then Incursion's not gonna spawn anymore, which is good.
Oh, nice.
Now we can finish scouting and fuck up the last guy and be all cool. Yes.
Cool, cool.
Hold up. I'm gonna actually wait just a little bit so Hand gets a full health. Because I don't want to see... There we go. Now we can assault. Those are the final fight.
Oh.
So, of this chapter. So, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it.
None of us knew what had changed the beasts who roam our wilds. We knew something lived inside of them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. Stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we finally found out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop.
Well, Chrysalith's shop looks mostly intact. But we should still stay ready. John, anything?
Huh? No, I'm just following you. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Yeah, I'm with you. Their approach to the town of Chrysalith's shop is completely silent. Now we get to explore the town.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go check the house. There's nothing inside there. Also, Zephlin might want to be going Great Plan. I don't remember what happens. So it might be helpful.
Have her go what?
Invis, Great Plan. Though, do it after she moves. Like, after her first movement to get the maximum range of funkiness. Ooh. I think those people are frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, still market. As horrific as it is fascinating, what could do this all at once? And how many more are there?
There's tracks. They go up to that barn door. Too many buildings around. No idea what could be waiting for us, and whatever did this could still be inside.
Damn, behind us? On Jaw? Just like that?
Damn.
I'm gonna move back just a bit just in case there's people in front of us. I'm hand here, and then guarding. What a hit. I think a hand can handle Bogmore afterwards, so... Flip can, I don't know. Flip's up to you. Flip can move up or just stay back. I feel like the rest of the enemies might be in front of us, but...
I'll move there. Hand's got it, and if he doesn't...
well,
Zepha's got it.
Alright, he does. And then I can move this way again. Get out. Wolf Call's so cool. He'll die next round.
Cool.
The Rager, so we can go, do anything else. So worried that there might be something inside the other houses, but let's just hope there isn't. But let me interfuse with a... Oh, I can't. I gotta move if I don't interfuse there. Move to here. Then move here with the hand. Hand. What a funky name.
Guard. Zepha. I could move here and then open this door and then shoot anything that's inside.
Shoot anything inside of it. Oh.
Cool.
Let's go. Pin 2 because it's stun. Shit's fire. I'll have hand check through this area as well for next turn.
Yeah. Hit this way.
Personally, I think I'm just gonna interfere with these for now.
Guard.
Okay, it was still fucked up.
You fucking bitch.
No way. Did it actually just do that?
It did.
Huh. Well, there's another guy here, so I'm gonna go in.
Oh, look at that.
Got you, homie.
Nice.
I got you, homie. True armor. That's so mean of him. Watch me not even hit it. Watch it like block.
Yep, it dodged. Here, I'll come over with.
I'm gonna. I think then with this guy, I'm just gonna move up and interfuse with this for now.
Go over here. Follow you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here. Put cover. Hold up, hand. Honestly, if you could open up the door and shoot it and it dies, yeah. That means, like, I can also just get out of this room.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any enemies here, so I'm just gonna keep moving. I would stay if there was, like, still dark area.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm moving over here behind this rock.
I'm gonna get ready over here for the door opening.
The door, yeah, and then we can have everyone else stack up.
Zara will probably only take a couple turns, like, yeah, 2 turns to get over.
Han will take 2 turns at least. Because Zephyr moves fast and Han moves okay.
No, I don't want to move him. Yes, Guardian.
Wait. I'll move right here.
Guardian.
And you can have Zephyr move in between us.
Yes. Here.
Alright.
There. Open
Open
door.
Oh, they're back there behind.
Ooh, fun. Okay. Move you in there. Zephyr, honestly, you could probably go there.
I did a guarding. There are 2 more enemies, I think, in here as well. Nice. Hobbled that guy, not bad. I think he might have pinned everyone else in there as well.
Possibly.
You can move
Oh,
forwards, I think.
Oh, I'll move him just next to Zephyr.
Now I'm gonna use interfuse that. Can't see anything else, sadly.
I could probably kill the Gorgon.
Yeah, probably kill it. Look it up. And I think that's it. That would be everything.
Mhm.
I middle clicked and everything disappeared. Instead. You can give it to fucking Zeph. I get 70, 85 fucking dodge. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get that.
Oh my god.
Dot. I'm not saying if we keep giving it to Zephyr,
She'll dodge.
but I'm already claiming it for Zephyr.
Oh my god.
I want to look at Zephyr's fucking stats real quick. Dodge is fucking base, I think, is 75, and that's not including gear, which will be updated next, like afterwards, after the battle.
Probably upgrade. Prospects looks good. Probably, honestly. Or
Paladin?
Riposte. Yeah.
Paladin or Riposte?
I'm gonna go with Paladin. Will says Zephyr literally has plot armor at this point.
For real though, you're at 90 dodge.
That's
I'm just saying,
fucking insane.
if you get attacked and you don't miss, I'm actually just like, I'm yelling and I'm making fun of you.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Fear the ancient hero queen who reigns in the salt cold deeps. In coils of azure silence, in her spiral she sleeps.
I thought of the same lines from Sea Spear instead of Shakespeare. Did you even help? I asked the person who killed everyone. Okay. God magic. The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then...
Uh-oh.
Wipe. Aw, man.
Hey, it's got...
We're really going to Japan this time. The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the board. That's not a tail. It pikes from John like he's a straw doll, his weapons falling uselessly from his hands as it pulls at him. And, John, don't panic. A voice leaks from John's mouth. It's the wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone's fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone stack. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us. Weak lungs and small minds, stacks of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives? So noisy. Be wise now. Will you survive if you hurt him?
You think I play Alper Life so as you do? I am Gorgon, the master Yulfrix has promised us silence.
The voice dissolves into the sound like rain, or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades John's ear. Man, I feel bad for John.
For real. Stop!
If a set leaps forwards, her bow drawn back, an arrow knocked, she loses.
Stop, I said.
Ah. Arrow sinks into the gray beast's neck. John falls free from its tendril. Hand and Flip rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise. Steffa hesitantly takes John's shoulders, holding him gently.
You're still alive, John.
A strange, stony affliction spreads from John's ear.
John?
This isn't over. I saw its mind. The stone was in its claws. John takes the stones from Hand's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the bones wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epichrist. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epichrist. This town, Kirsch/shop, these petrified people, even this monster, insignificant in the coming epoch. The Epichrist glistens, stickly and blue. The Gorgons have a master. Yulstrix, it's called. It's looking for something, or a myth, some secret. I think its riddle is in this stone. I think we have to find out what Yulstrix wants. Make sure he doesn't get it? Minus 25% charisma. No, not my charisma stat from John. Alright, 11 years of peace. Follow
Nice.
those events. Here's the next part. We lose a card, helpful. And this is my favorite. Read along with the reader because we don't want to miss stuff. The Gorgon marks grew and is crusted over to cover one side of John's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Crostress shop barn. Hand wondered what other things the earthen witness has seen, so he hiked up on a clear night. The fire smoke swirled onto fantastic shapes, though any actual tales proved hard to follow. Hannah spent a month tracking Golden Stag. As he finally raised his weapon for the kill, the stag looked at him straight in the eyes and laughed, and had smiled back and lowered his arm. John went back to Cobble and Weaveworks to apprentice for a year. The sharp patterns he wove were at once beautiful and frightening. So you can advance the transformation and get both legs, which would give 3 range for this stun action if you want.
I can have the stompy stomps.
Yeah, you can stomp and have a 3 range stun, which is pretty good. Or a 3 range chance to stomp, but yeah, you do lose another 5 block, which would suck.
Yeah, but
Might as well.
might as well.
Can give a claw to a Zephyr. It also, by the way, automatically changes your bow
To a crossbow. Yeah, I saw that.
Like you don't lose the weapon. Oh, to the crossbow, which is... I think the crossbow is slightly less damaging.
Honestly,
than,
like the
actual
bow.
I think the bow's better either way. I like it kind of more.
I'm gonna keep.
Alright, so this is the upgrade stuff. This is how you upgrade gear.
Oh.
You kind of gotta be careful with upgrades. Also, I gotta give John an actual weapon, like an actual magic weapon.
He's still got a spoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him like the basics, the basic wand, level 1, just so he has one. Though, let me see. You can't upgrade the sword, sadly, for Flip. Sorry, I said Philp. Armors can be upgraded, though I want to change my armor to the Brawl Guard for Han, I think. Let me check his stats for dodge. Nah, they're not as good. I'll keep the link mail then. some of them make sense to change. You could also, I think, you can probably upgrade your armor. But I also think you might want to upgrade your weapon. Okay, for Zephyr.
Yeah.
You upgrade a weapon, it gives you extra damage, range, and stunt damage. But if you upgrade your armor, it does make it so you have plus 10 dodge. I mean, not armor.
I
Means
could
you
have 100
technically have
dodge.
100 dodge.
But
And
more
I'm not
damage.
saying anything, but I am saying you should definitely upgrade it.
I'm gonna do bow first, at least.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Do more damage.
Yeah, just go ahead and upgrade.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep its name.
The meow and arrow. That makes sense. Makes sense. You can still also upgrade your clothes. That's worth it.
Oh, no way. Okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah, do it. I don't think anyone else can upgrade anything though. No. It's fine though.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, Zeppo will be unstoppable.
Exactly, that's the plan. Alright. Nice. Flipping Cat volunteered his free days to decipher the Epicrest.
If this is true...
Hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly been dripped along. Whoa. The meaning of the weird stone has remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in its research slides into place. There's... Oh wait, that's you. I almost read it.
There's history here.
And now, he can now guess where the enemies might be.
It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you'd do?
Raised an army?
Right, an army. Out of just normal folks.
I suppose I'd do what other leaders in history have done, which is I'd have to study that.
A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways.
So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master of Gorgons, need this thing? What is it? Some kind of divine spear? It's a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it?
Yes, that's what I believe.
Why does it need to do that? Why does it need a spear? Or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix?
All interesting questions. What I know is what I learned from the stone in our meager archive. I was able to find other records of of epicrests. Rubbings. That was my first clue. An epicrest is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I've checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale, kind of a poem or song in some places? The Queen of the Seas?
I know it will, actually.
Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps.
That gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. But they got a pretty big head start, so...
I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started.
We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? Knowledge is a knife to cut through destiny's net. We go well armed. Shadows deepen. And now into chapter 2.
Hey!
We have 350 days left to clear all of the Gargan sites to get more time.
Oh boy.
Yep, oh boy it is. There's also a new recruit, a new area over here, and then multiple areas here.
Oh. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, yeah. I don't know how much we want to start. 'Cause
Yeah,
It's getting late for me.
yeah, it is getting a little late.
So,
So, I mean, and we are at a kind of a good cutoff point.
yeah,
We just
this beginning of chapter
completed,
2,
yeah.
so. Exactly.
Yeah,
It works.
it does work.
Alright.
So,
So, fuck you, stream.
uh,
I'm sorry, that's mean.
that is mean.
Fuck you,
How
stream.
dare you?
Go eat a fucking rock.
Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, stream.